we officially have our first bit of information about Season 2 for Modern Warfare 2. In this video, I'm going to be talking about these details that we have received on what we are going to be getting for Season 2 and when it's going to launch, as well as I'm going to be talking about some of the other things that I'm hoping we will see change and be added into Modern Warfare 2 when Season 2 does release. So we don't have an exact particular date that we are planning on Season 2 to launch in, but as of right now, what we do know, we know it's going to launch, and this is confirmed. We know we are going to be getting it at some point during February of the new year. And obviously, with the launch of Season 1 just coming out on November 16th, and Season 2 still being a little bit away, we don't have a ton of information yet on Season 2, but some of the other details we did get, we are going to be getting the Rain Operator, and that's going to be coming back from Modern Warfare 2019, as well as we're going to be getting a map coming back from Call of Duty Vanguard, which is going to be the castle map. So we did get a couple details, but we don't have a whole lot yet. Obviously, if I did have to guess, I'm sure we are going to be getting a lot of other things. In terms of some of the things that I'm pretty sure we probably will end up getting, we're more than likely will be getting a battle pass, probably one or two more maps, probably one or two more weapons. On top of the Rain Operator, we'll probably get at least maybe one more operator, maybe even another Spec Ops mission, and possibly even some new stuff with DMZ. So obviously, DMZ is still new. It's an open world game where you can hop in there with your friends, other players, and complete objectives, complete missions, stuff like that. And if I am going to be honest with you all, since it is a open world game mode and it is new, in coming months, whatever, years, or even seasons, weeks, whatever you want to say, coming in the future, DMZ is probably going to expand a lot more than what it is already now, just because it's an open world game mode. So from what we have right now, they might even expand more on DMZ, add more stuff into it, add more objectives, missions, or just things that you can actually do within the game mode of DMZ. And obviously, what I literally just said about DMZ, that's not literally confirmed, but I'm just saying because it is an open world mode, I wouldn't be surprised if they did expand on that. But there are some things that I haven't heard a lot about that I would like to see, such as Gunfight. Gunfight was honestly awesome. That was in a couple of the past Call of Duty games. They first brought it in Modern Warfare 2019, and then it was in Cold War. It was also in Vanguard. Basically, what it is, it's 2v2, it's in smaller maps, so it's not in the 6v6 maps, it's in its own 2v2 small maps. Basically, you're just competing, just a 2v2. It's kind of like the Gulag, so there's not game modes, it's just, whoever survives. You get a bunch of different weapons each round, so each round will have different weapons. But it was pretty cool, because within the 2v2 gunfight, after they launched it, they started doing like 2v2 gunfight tournaments where you can compete, and it's honestly, it would get pretty competitive. But you would compete and you can unlock stuff and earn stuff the more you win and the more you advance throughout the tournaments. And it was really cool. It was really fun, especially to compete, play with your friends. It was honestly a lot of fun, and I would really hope that they would honestly bring it back into Modern Warfare 2. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't bring it back, especially that it seems like it would be one of those things that is kind of easy for them to make and bring into the game. And when Modern Warfare 2 first did launch, a lot of people were really upset about the UI, the user interface. They feel like it was really difficult and it was really hard to navigate. Honestly, I was kind of in the middle with that. I don't think the UI is great. It could be a little bit more simple, could be a little bit more easy to navigate. I would say like the invite system is something that I think they could work on. They can make it a little bit more easier to access the invite system and to party up and invite players, whatever. I would say that is probably one of the things that Call of Duty has been lacking with the past few years, would be the invite system. For some reason, the past few years, the invite system just seems like it either has difficulties working correctly, or it's just a really difficult layout and it's really confusing. It's just not as simple as it used to be. You would just go into the invite system, you would just invite people, and that's it. Now you go to the invite system, there's all these different categories, sections, this and this and that. So I don't know why it's like that, but it's a lot more difficult of a layout compared to what it used to be. But now the developers that did create the user interface are supposedly the developers that create a lot of social media interfaces. And social media has a lot of different sections and categories and this and this and that when you're on social media. So that could be part of why it does seem a little bit more confusing and not as simple as it used to be. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this Modern Warfare 2 video. Make sure you do click that subscribe button so you can catch up on all the new info about upcoming details, news, and information about Modern Warfare 2. And anyways, I hope you all do have a great day, guys.